Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Sneak Attack. I'm Reed, your host and game master of this original sci-fi adventure. To my left we have
Ethan,
T,
Chip,
and Lucky.
So before we jump too much into things, I kind of just wanted to remind everyone that this is the Season 1 finale of Sneak Attack Volume 2. So we're going to be taking an 8-week break between episodes of like regularly scheduled Friday episodes, but we will still be releasing some content in the form of a character episode and the form of a deep dive into the history of one of the races.
Ooh. Nice.
So there will still be content coming out. Sneak Attack will still be happening, just not every Friday for the next 8 weeks. And then we're going to pick right back up into Season 2. Got a whole big story arc planned for that already, and hope you guys, by the end of this episode, are biting to learn more about what's going on. Also, just wanted to let everyone know right now, because I feel like this might be important information for everyone to know. If you are a patron on Patreon or want to be a patron on Patreon, we're making a couple changes. There will be a blog post on our Patreon page that's available to everybody. Even if you're not a backer, you can go and check out what the changes are. But I wanted to let everyone know that starting in July, we're going to be doing a very exclusive small group tier where you can play a game of D&D DM'd by yours truly.
Dan.
It's Dan.
Okay.
JK, it's me. So if you've ever wanted to play a game of D&D with me, now's your chance.
Danny, why are you laughing?
I had to cough. I was a little nervous.
So starting July 1 is when that tier will unlock. I just wanted to let everyone know right away, in case that's something you're interested in. You'll have time and be able to prepare for it. I don't want to spring it on anybody in case that's something you really want to do. Like I said, a limited number of seats available for that, and I'm really excited about it. So if that's something you want to do, definitely go to our Patreon page. It'll be in the description of this week's episode. Wanted to get that out there in case people tune out near the end of the episode when I normally make these announcements. So,
and then when Reed says, "To my left we have," it could be you.
That's right. It could be you. Ooh. You could be to my left. So
it's fun, guys. I have a blast with Reed DMing.
It's great.
We've been doing this 180 some odd episodes.
He is holding a gun to all of our heads right now.
Under the table.
Under the table.
Yeah,
like Inglourious Bastards with a pistol.
Yes. We have so much fun.
Yeah, we.
So,
I love refrigerators.
Last time on Sneak Attack, the gang met a group of highly augmented Templars on the planet of TA-0901, designation T-Bird. These Templars were on a mission to capture Lucky for some unknown purposes. In the chaos, T and Chip let Lucky get taken willingly, while Ethan used his cloaking device to sneak aboard the Templar ship. Not to help in any capacity whatsoever, mind you.
He's a joiner.
Just because. So what does this augmented group want with Lucky, and what will the remaining members of the group do? Find out right now. How's it going, everybody?
Good.
Good.
Excited.
I'm excited.
I don't know why. I thought we had another episode to do.
Whoa.
This is it.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Wow. Okay. And I'm spending the whole thing unconscious, right?
Unconscious, yeah.
Okay.
I wrote you out of the
You're actually
story.
dead.
Right.
He hasn't told you yet, but you're dead.
I'm actually dead. I'm severed into pieces and scattered throughout the galaxy.
Yeah.
Lucky is
he didn't
everywhere.
know. He didn't know how to tell you. So
Well, looks like we ran out of luck.
The joke's on everyone else, actually, because we're starting with Lucky.
Oh,
that is not a funny joke, Reed.
no. Why isn't anyone laughing?
So, Lucky, you find yourself locked in a bound dark room, shrouded in complete silence. Despite your history living underground and in such dark spaces, this vacancy of light in the cell is like palpable. You feel it all around you. You can almost reach out and touch it. It's so thick.
Like is it metal? Like surroundings?
You don't feel any
earth?
walls or anything like that.
Okay.
You are sitting in a chair.
Oh God.
So the air feels heavy and your breathing is labored, almost like it's like weighing you down. It's like an anvil is suppressing your breathing. But all of a sudden, a faint flicker of blue light kind of bursts into life. It's no brighter than the screen of your comms device, but it fills the room like a sun, burning your retinas with its blaze. Once your eyes finally squint through and you kind of adjust to this new light, you begin to see this blue light kind of just like move around in front of you, like a neon blue firefly dancing around a campfire.
If it says, hey, listen, so help me read.
No. There's no Navi here.
Okay.
But then a second light equal to the first, and it appears right next to it, and it seems to be like locked in sequence with each other. They continue to bob around for a few seconds before the entire skeleton of this mysterious creature is engulfed in blue light. It creates a terrifying outline of a heavily augmented Ardent dancing around your cell like some crazed jester. The creature leaps onto you.
What?
And it begins poking you with its finger. It's like starts pinching your skin. Like
Am I restrained?
You are restrained. So
What?
it's like it's trying to find where your muscles are thick or thin or something like that. And then after a few seconds, a door slides open on the other side of the room. And once again, you're just blinded by an unimaginably bright light. And again, recoiling and wincing through the pain, you can just barely make out the outline of this large four-armed Brax.
It's the guy from before.
The one that captured you on TA-0901. The Ardent, who was already in the room with you, he darts around and leaps off you really quick, and then quickly pulls up a chair for the Brax to sit in. Then the cell door slams shut, but not before a row of pale LED lights turn on in the cell, allowing you to finally see the room that you're being held in.
Stare him down.
Okay. Anything you want to say to him?
What do you want with me?
He sits down in his chair, and you feel like the weight of him landing in the chair is enough to make the legs give out. He's just got so much heft and mass to his person, and he puts his bottom two arms on his legs, and he crosses his top two, and he just almost starts laughing a little bit.
We have been waiting a long time for you, brother. Hundreds of years we have been waiting, clinging to the hope that our devotion was not misplaced. Hundreds of years of patience and doubt, struggling with the feeling that we've devoted our lives to a lost cause, to a pipe dream.
You do not serve Aurelia.
No. Aurelia has no power here. But when we think we too are without power, just when we thought all hope was lost and our mission was futile.
And as he says those words, he pulls out his vape kit, inhales very deeply. He goes,
we finally get the call.
And he lets out this big puff of smoke. He exhales heavily, filling the small room with the incense of his god. It almost smells like poison in your nose. It's not actually going to hurt you, but it smells so foreign,
too heavy,
like
of
toxic.
Yeah.
And then he kind of breathes again and says,
Kinsella himself, appearing before me, enacting the fulfillment of my destiny. Everything we've suffered for, all the countless loved ones we've outlived, has led us right here. It's led us to you. So, tell us, brother, why do you wish to align yourself under the servitude of the great and powerful Kinsella?
You have mistaken me, brother. I have no intent of serving your god.
His eyes narrow, and he kind of looks around the room a little bit. He misunderstood you, and he looks at his Ardent, who just kind of looks down at the floor, doesn't want to look this guy in the eye. He goes,
No, you are mistaken. That cannot be true. Kinsella appeared to me and told us that our mission was to retrieve you and bring you unto the ways of the God of life. I assume that Aurelia,
he says the name with great disdain,
appeared and informed you that she was abandoning her connection with you. No Templar can serve more than one divinity.
No. Aurelia chose me and has set me on a chosen path. I do not serve your god of life.
As you continue talking, this little Ardent, he pulls up this metal table, kind of slides it across the floor, and then hops up on top of it. And he continues like examining you almost. He's like lifting up your arms, moving your body all around, trying to peek in between the gaps.
What is this?
And he kind of like starts lifting your braids.
He's very frustrated and annoyed with this.
That's fine, yeah. And he generally just starts like buzzing around like an annoying fly.
Can I try and bite him?
Sure. Go ahead and roll a dexterity.
10.
Okay, that's not enough, unfortunately. So
Okay.
he kind of like gets a hand in close, and he pulls it back real quick, and then he looks at the guy and smiles real big, and he just kind of then he takes out a pen from his pocket and he starts scribbling things like directly onto your skin, like he's just like writing notes or something like that.
I don't like this.
So,
Read no read.
he's just talking. So the big Brax, he says,
There must be... something is wrong. If Aurelia must have appeared to you, right?
She did, but not to sway me off of her service, or to leave me or abandon me or tell me to change whom I serve. Aurelia is my goddess, and in time that will prove true.
What did she say to you?
I don't know why I should tell you.
The divinities can only appear if all of them appear. Meaning that when Kinsella appeared to me, Aurelia appeared to you as well. It's an arrangement the gods have worked out millennia ago in order to maintain an equal balance of power between the three controlling forces of the universe. That's why I've been waiting so long to receive my next mission. Whatever Aurelia told you must have been important enough to merit allowing Kinsella and Viola the same luxury.
Tell me what it was your god truly spoke, not what you interpreted.
Kinsella appeared to me and me alone, and said that I am to search for a Brax Templar named Lukstak Varachnacht, and said that he was to be brought into the fold under the god of life.
This does not align with what my goddess has told me.
well,
Clearly, they have separate goals.
Well, of course they have separate goals. Each one striving for more power, despite the arrangement they've made. They're always trying to work against each other, trying to claw for any extra inch of influence over this world. But you're not going to tell me what Aurelia told you. That's fine. I don't need to know. I have a mission, and it's one I take very seriously. Whether you willingly abandon your calling from Aurelia isn't really my problem. So we'll just proceed as planned.
and the Brax stands up from his chair, takes his bottom right arm and snaps his fingers, which causes the Ardent to let out this big, like, toothy grin, and it creeps across his face. All right.
Sorry, Lucky. I'm so sorry.
Meanwhile, back on the Walter, T and Chip are sailing towards the outer world planet known as Javin 3, which is home of the Chancellor. And the Chancellor is a Praetorian of the Damara Empire who is known across, I'll say, less scrupulous parts of the galaxy as someone who can get you what you need. So you've got a long journey to Javin 3, several hours worth of FTL travel, and only half of your normal crew to accomplish this mission. As you're sitting in the flight deck, seems a little quiet, seems a little empty, but you guys are so far just blasting through the Airhead Galaxy, trying to get to your destination. Do you guys say anything to each other in this moment?
Do you want to hear the 463rd reason why robots are better than people?
Well, yeah, of course.
It's because they can program themselves, or other people can program them to carry out specific tasks, and you don't get distracted by stupid things like our crewmates do.
Very true. I'm all about the cargo, and that's first. And that makes me better.
You look at me like you expect me to react to that?
All of a sudden, I want to kill all humans.
You're right.
Hey, baby, how about we kill all humans later?
Do you want to hear reason 464 why robots are better than humans?
Yes.
I'm not
so
going to continue. Yeah.
etc.
I started from 1. That's what we've been talking about this whole time.
As that goes on, you guys suddenly emerge out of FTL speeds, and you are greeted by a perimeter of hundreds of unmanned war drones with guns pointed in your direction, while they create a sort of protective barrier around the planet. You look to your left and right. There's just, as far as you can see around the orbit of this planet, these unmanned drones are just sitting there. And immediately, you are hailed on your ship's comms, indicated by a flashing red light on your dashboard.
Okay. I'll push it.
Okay. Immediately, a voice comes on and says, "Hello, unknown Class 2 vessel. You are entering Damara-controlled airspace. Please state your business in a timely manner, or we will be forced to take extreme measures against you."
We're here to see the Chancellor.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're here. That's why everyone comes to Javin 3. What specifically would you like to speak to the Chancellor about?
Well, for the cargo.
You are expecting a delivery?
Well, we would need to pick one up. My cargo.
Can you be more specific?
My brain.
Might I ask who I'm talking to?
Well, this is Chip, captain of the Walter. And T, of course.
Hello.
2 robots.
Are you a robot?
Is he like, hello?
I just picture him moving the mic down so she can reach it. She's just looking straight up.
Okay. You're here for a shipment of brains?
Just one to be exact.
A shipment of brain.
Singular. Right. I'm not sure the Chancellor has any outbound shipments planned on this docket. I don't believe I can let you in without any further type of explanation as to what you're doing here.
Well, I told you. It was a mission from Lucky to get a new brain.
From Lucky.
Free will.
Who is this brain for?
Well, it's me. Chip's brain.
And you can hear someone faintly in the background talking to this other individual. And you go, oh, this designation T88? Are you an Adaptive Innovations biotic?
Last time I checked.
Wait. You want to remove your inhibition chip?
Is that the same thing as getting a new brain?
He wants to remove his inhibition chip, chip.
I see.
It's inhibition chip.
I see. So I can't let you through until we have a full grasp on what it is you're asking, but let me try and make it clear to me and the rest of my colleagues here. You desire free will.
Lucky desires free will for Chip.
And who is Lucky?
I guess our boss, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Is he there with you? Can I talk to someone who knows maybe what this mission is about?
No, he got kidnapped.
Okay.
He got Lucky napped. Brax napped.
Okay. Well, all right. I think we'll see how this plays out. And the gun drones kind of like stop and turn inward, kind of gesturing you to like come on in. And the voice on the other end says, "Yeah, go ahead and come on down. We're right across from the big chasm at the end of the factory row."
All right, I see it. I'll come in a second.
All right. So as you sail past these drones and kind of soar into the atmosphere, you see what looks to be like a never-ending expanse of smokestacks and exhaust towers that like tower. They cover this horizon, and so like every kilometer or so, as far as you can see, a new spire emerges from the surface and spews out the vaporous results of this planet's mining efforts. For dozens of kilometers, this scene remains unchanged. You're just sailing over the top of just row and kilometer after kilometer of factory, until finally you see this large chasm that the voice on the other end talked about, and it cuts clean through the surface of Javin 3, and it makes this giant divide in the earth between the factories, like they're refining these minerals, and the home of the Chancellor. And this massive bridge spans the pass, and it creates a single entry point for anyone brave or really stupid enough to attempt to attack the Chancellor by foot. He's a very cautious individual. Behind his palace, so to speak, sits this massive mountain range that when the sun hits it glistens like diamonds in the sunset, as these twin stars at the center of the solar system just shine really bright light on these hills. So there's some type of mineral embedded in the mountain that makes it shine like that. And the palace itself is this like deep onyx color that's outlined with these white and blue elements along several of the domes and spires that line the perimeter. So it's a pretty massive complex. It sits kind of in a bowl, kind of like at the other end of this bridge, sits down in this valley, and then this mountain rises up from behind it. So it's got this really unique strategic opportunity here. And so as you kind of cross this chasm and you sail in towards the palace, a circular landing pad illuminates with an array of blue and orange colors, signaling that's where you're supposed to land. Okay. And as you start to like descend the ship as it's about to touch down, you see a Bacarian woman exit the palace entrance and approach the docking ship. She appears to be carrying kind of like a tablet of some kind and is punching in information as the ship finally like settles.
I'm sorry, ma'am. He said it would be a second, and it took much longer than a second. He's not very good at estimating time.
Comms went dead a while ago.
No, I was talking to the Bacarian lady.
No, you're not outside yet.
Oh.
Who are you talking to?
I'm preparing my speech.
That's a good idea.
Sometimes my words get jumbled, so I have to practice. I forgot you were here.
That's fair enough. All right. We ready to go? Got
Yes.
everything?
Yeah, I have my speech, yes.
Okay. We're going to walk out.
Okay. So the ship door opens, and standing before you is the Bacarian you saw during your descent. She has this really bright red head fin that cascades down her back and wraps around her waist, along with this necklace of beautiful green and white flowers, very exotic looking. And she's wearing robes that kind of like wave gently in the breeze. And she looks at you and just smiles very wide and says, "Greetings, Unis. It's very uncommon to have two individuals travel such a great distance to meet with our esteemed Chancellor. We've made some arrangements in the schedule to allow you an immediate audience, should you be prepared for it."
I would like to apologize because he said that it would be a second, and it was longer than a second because he doesn't know how to tell time.
I nod in approval. To T.
You like wink at her.
Like, how was my speech?
That was good.
Crushed it.
Nailed it.
Oh, that's quite all right. We are here to serve the Chancellor, and the Chancellor has seemed interested in your request. So I'm here just to make sure that your visit to Javin 3 and meeting with the Chancellor goes as smooth as possible.
Yep. Looks good.
All right. So if you would follow me, and she kind of turns and gestures towards the entrance she came in.
Okay.
All right. So you're taken through the inner workings of this palace. You're going past this opulence and grandeur of this great fountain at first, and then a library after that, and you're bending past corridors, each more impressive than the last. It's definitely designed to wow all the visitors that come here. Until finally you are led to a large set of double doors that tower probably 10 meters high. And the doors are kind of cracked a little bit already. They're not quite sealed. And the Bacarian walks over to the right one, and she pushes the door open and steps forward into the deliberation chamber. And there are inside this chamber, there are several beautifully woven banners and tapestries that hang from the ceiling, massive things that are probably 15, 20 meters in length that are attached to the very top of this incredibly high ceiling. And there is a massive circular window behind the Chancellor's throne that casts these really long, looming shadows over those who come to request favors from him. And in the window, you see the two twin suns start to set behind this mountain range. And so the mountain looks like it's just exploding with shining diamond glittery light. The Chancellor just sitting almost in a shroud of darkness, shadow, kind of looking ominous. But in the kind of throne room deliberation area in front of him is an individual who's standing there kind of pleading his case. And as you walk in, he had kind of just wrapped up his request. And the Chancellor, he's not sitting in his throne so much as he is like not straight ahead. He's kind of like sitting to the side, so his feet dangle off the left-hand side, and he's kind of like propped up on the right-hand side. He's got on one of the two big oversized arms of this chair, and he's kind of like twirling something in his hands a little bit. He's looking up at the ceiling, like contemplating what the individual had just said. He goes, I'm inclined to believe what you said. I mean, listen. Mistakes happen to everybody. No one's perfect all the time. I'm certainly not. And there are a few other like supervisors or people in the room that obviously work for the Chancellor, and they kind of nod, oh, yes, no. How humble of him to say such a thing. And he goes, I gave you, what was it again? I gave you, I keep forgetting what it was I did for you. And the human, he's kind of like head down sheepishly wringing his hands in front of him that's standing in the deliberation area. He kind of quietly says under his breath, like, you cured my wife's disease. He goes, that's it. I cured your wife's disease. Man, she was sick, dying. Guaranteed she was going to die. You come to me with this request, and I saved her because I'm benevolent, because I'm a man of the people, because I want to help you. All I ask in return is that you do a favor for me. Just a small little favor. Nothing too much. And you know what? You couldn't get it done. That's okay. That's okay. These things happen. Let's not beat ourselves up over spoiled milk. But that's not the saying. I don't know what the saying is. Whatever it is, let's not do it. Let's, you know what? Your debt is absolved. And he makes a big grand hand gesture to this individual, almost like he's decreeing it with his hand. And he says, go be with your now healthy wife and live together. Be happy. Do you have any kids? You should have some kids. Hey, make sure they have a bunch of kids. He kind of just like gestures to no one. He goes, and so you guys just go, you do you. It's okay. We're not all batting 1,000 every single day. So, no harm, no foul. And the human kind of looks up and he's like wide-eyed, like very, almost in tears, very, very, grateful and overcome by emotion that the Chancellor would, be so kind to him. And he goes, thank you so much. I won't forget this, and I won't. I'll let you have lots of kids. And he starts to turn around, and the Chancellor is still kind of like sitting sideways in his chair, spinning the thing. Just kind of like stops, and you see his eyes narrow, like a switch just flipped in his head. And as the guy's walking out, he kicks his feet down and sits normally, and then it looks like a little stick, like probably a 6-inch long little steel tube, and he points it at the guy, and he makes some little like whistle sound, and just like a pin dropping, you just hear a emerge from this tube, and all of a sudden the guy drops to his knees, and something shot out of the tube and pierced the back of his neck and severed his spinal cord. And the guy drops to the ground and immediately just is immobilized. And he starts screaming out in pain and in misery, and guards just run up and like drag him out. They drag him right past the two of you and the Bacarian. And she kind of like looks down at the guy that's getting drugged, and then she looks up at you two and goes, okay, I believe you're next.
Great.
I tap on Chip's side.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't practice a speech.
That's fine. I can take care of it.
Okay.
And we'll walk forward.
Okay. So he puts the little silver tube thing behind his ear, and as you walk forward, you can kind of start to make out a little more of what he looks like. It's this, like I said, Praetorian guy. I don't even think Praetorians have ears, now that I think about it. So he just like slips it away somewhere. And the Praetorian, he kind of like sits up straight, readjusts his clothes, and kind of like, oh, now that unpleasantness is over with, looks at the two of you approaching, and he goes, yes. And he stands up, and you realize just how tall Praetorians are. You're like reminded of it. And he's got these red, like a really long shirt, like a tunic, that's got these almost like thatched patterns of white and pink colors that are like lining the front of it. And then underneath that, he's got what almost look to be like space-age track pants. Almost like sweatpants, but a little bit more classy. Like streetwear. This is a guy like those pants probably cost like $500 type of thing. He's definitely into looking more trendy than like important. And so he stays at the top of his little 3-step perch thing that he's got, but he's standing now for you guys. And he looks at you guys and goes, yes. And he points right at you, Chip. He goes, my adaptive innovations friend here. What has brought you to me today?
Well, come for the cargo.
He looks around at his group and goes, cargo?
I was told you can
Cargo?
get me a brain.
Right. A brain. Mm-hmm. You have a brain. You want a different one. Who do you want to be?
I checked the logs. Yep. New brain.
Who do you want to be? You want the brain of an Ardent? I can give you a brain of an Ardent. You want to switch brains with her? And he points at
You don't want my brain.
No.
It really likes titanium.
Says new chip brain.
New chip brain. And you see someone with a tablet of their own walk up to him and whisper something to him and goes, oh, you want your inhibitions removed.
Is that a new brain?
It's the same brain, but better. So tell me, what do 2 people from Terran Union controlled space, one of which is the product of adaptive innovations, doing all the way out in the outer worlds?
Will he still be a robot?
Do you want to still be a robot?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I do.
You'll still be a robot.
Okay, good.
Well, we're on mission. We do a bunch of missions, and this is the one that was for the day.
That's fair, I suppose. So, why me?
I guess you're the only guy that can do it.
That's true.
Or the first guy got sick.
No, I am the first guy. And guess what? There's no second guy.
So you're the only guy.
I'm the only guy. And he starts to walk down the steps towards you guys. And as he emerges from this shadow that his throne has created, you notice something very strange about him. In that he's the only Praetorian you've ever seen without any conscription markings.
Oh, what?
Interesting.
So he has no blue paint, blue lines anywhere on his body that you can see.
Weird.
What?
And he kind of walks up to you, Chip, and goes, you know, if I do what you ask, you will never be able to be serviced again. If the Terran Union ever finds out, they will immediately decommission you. Are you okay with those consequences? Do you ever plan to go back into Union-controlled space?
Nope.
All right. I mean, it should be fine. It's all software-based, so even a quick scan, like physical scan, won't reveal any changes. Only if they run diagnostics on you. But the only reason they would do that is if Adaptive Innovations has any reason to be upset with you or anything like that. So. What, you okay?
Yeah, I just thought of something.
You look cool.
I do look cool. You look okay.
Oh, gee.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone said to me today.
Well, got missions to go on, people to see.
Right. I don't want to keep you guys held up. So you understand how this works, right?
Nope, no clue.
Okay. That's fine. I'll explain. So what I do, and he puts his hand on his chest, like very dramatic, like what I do here is I help people who can't help themselves. I'm a philanthropist because I'm investing in people.
And robots.
Oh, I see no distinction.
But robots are better than people.
Fair point.
I have a lot of reasons I could tell you about, but he doesn't want me to, so I won't.
And I would love to hear them later.
Got it. I want to practice my speech. So I start with reason 1.
So, I can do this for you, and I'm happy to do it. I don't even want your money. Can you believe that? I don't even want your money.
Nope. All right.
How nice of a guy am I?
Yeah, pretty nice.
And all the people around him go, very nice, sir. Very, very, extremely nice, sir.
Reason 7 is...
And then he says, but The only thing I ask is for a favor.
A mission?
A mission, yes.
Well, I gotta get this one done first, and then we can talk after.
I don't have a mission in mind right at the moment. What I need from you is to be available. At some point, might be tomorrow, might be 5 years from now, but I'm going to call on you to do me a favor. Something that I can't do myself, which is rare. I have a lot of resources here, a lot of power, a lot of people at my disposal.
This feels very Death Marrow-y.
Yeah, we do that every day.
Every day, great. It's totally normal for you then.
Yep.
So, at some point, I'm going to call you, and I'm going to ask you to do me a favor, and you're going to do that favor for me.
Of course.
Perfect. So we have an understanding. Mm-hmm. All right. So, let's get you set up for a new brain.
Great.
Reason 25?
All right. So we are going to cut somewhere else now.
I'm just picturing Jeff Goldblum as Chancellor.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, that's exactly what I was picturing from Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, yep.
Yes.
Oh, so perfect.
Especially that opening scene.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Okay. So we're going to cut back to the Templar ship, but we're not going to deal with Lucky right now.
Not having my episode 3 Darth Vader moment yet.
Not yet.
No.
We are going to talk. We're going to talk with Ethan here. So, Ethan, you run aboard the ship right as the landing doors close, the little landing pad thing, the ramp, and you run past the rest of the guards. They go down one hallway. You run down the other, just trying to get away from them. And you run up around a corner, and you're certain that there's no one there, and you're still invisible for the time being. And you're breathing heavily, and you've got this kind of excited feeling in your stomach.
Oh yeah.
You're more excited about the potential of the augments than anything, and you can't wait to go almost exploring. But right as you're sitting there, kind of catching your breath, all of a sudden you feel a stabbing pain in your chest.
It's the IBS.
It's not the IBS.
That's what you think it is.
I've been here before.
You feel like you're getting stabbed in the heart.
Oh.
And I need you to roll me a Constitution.
Oh, okay.
It's right there.
That's what you get for throwing my plan out the window.
It's that pump thing or whatever that keeps him from sleeping.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just perpetual motion.
Constitution? Oh no.
Oh no.
8.
See ya.
Okay. So you
My IBS.
you like scream out in pain and you put your bite down on your finger trying to stifle it, and as you kind of writhe to the ground in pain, you pop out of invisibility. And I'm gonna roll to see if by chance any of these guards might have heard something.
Just by chance.
Oh, I rolled a 2. Very poor.
Ooh.
So the commotion of the guards hauling Lucky to his eventual cell is all that they're concerned about. And you kind of you turn and poke your head around the corner real quick, just bob it in and out, making sure that no one's coming your direction. But you're fully visible, and you kind of grab at your chest a little bit, and then finally the pain subsides, and you feel like normal heart rhythm continue.
Okay.
So what do?
I'm in a hall.
You are in a hallway. The hallway down probably 30 meters or so bends right, but there are 2 doors on either side of the hallway before you get to that bend.
Are these doors labeled? Are there signs?
No, not traditional signs like
Loot or armory or augments
you can
Or bathroom.
the most important. You can work your way down, check the doors if you want.
I will do that.
Okay. So you walk down the hallway. At the same spot in the hallway, one on the left, one on the right. There are 2 doors. Which one do you go in?
Left.
Okay. So you go to the left door. It's totally unlocked. No big deal. There's no placard or sign or anything outside the door. But you walk in, and it's this dark room that's lit only by kind of some neon lights, like greens and purples. but these lights are coming from like jars that are sitting on a shelf.
I go up to the jars.
Okay. So you kind of like walk up to these jars and you kind of bend down a little bit to get eye level with them, and you tap on one of them and you can see that this light is actually attached to some living creature.
Okay.
And you don't recognize the animal or the species or anything like that. But all of a sudden this head turns and looks at you, and it's got these two giant like beady eyes.
Is this scary looking?
It's kind of messed up looking.
Like in a modified way? Or like an unknown space creature way?
You don't recognize the creature, but there's like a tube attached to its back that's being fed into this canister, and you can tell for sure that it's pumping something a little, I would definitely unnatural.
Okay.
Into this creature.
Okay. Is that what I assume the reason for its glowing?
Yeah, whatever's being fed to it through the tube is what's glowing.
Okay. How about the next jar?
Okay, so you move over one more, and this one's glowing green, and so inside this one looks like a tiny little ardent.
Oh.
And it's kind of like it's suspended in this kind of like thick fluid. It's not water. You can't really tell what it is, but it's an ardent that's hooked up to like a breathing tube, and it's got the same like food source thing planted right in its back, and it's probably no bigger than like a grapefruit.
Okay.
Very, very small. I don't know if you would know how small ardents are when they're born, but you feel like maybe even smaller than that.
Oh, okay.
And as you get close, you kind of get down to eye level with this one again. And this one kind of just like turns and looks at you, and it's very inquisitive. And its four eyes are kind of just like trying to focus, blinking a lot, trying to look through the little fog of the glass jar and everything like that. And then it kind of just like it gets disinterested with you and turns back around. And as it does, you notice that this ardent doesn't have legs, but rather it has like a fin, like a fish, like a mermaid, and it has 4 arms.
Naturally?
You would think not naturally.
Okay.
They're not mechanical.
Not yeah. Okay.
They're
okay.
organic.
Organic. Okay. Okay. And these things that are in the jar, the tubes or whatever, that's is there like a source if I like follow the trail?
Sure.
Where does it appear?
It leads to kind of, I would say, just like a desk, like a research desk that's next to a bunch of like microscopes and measurement tools, stuff to test samples with, things like that. And then there's like a refrigerator.
Ooh.
That all the tubes lead into.
I go over to the refrigerator.
Okay.
I open the door.
Okay. Inside just looks like a bunch of like mechanized pumps with
Okay.
like kind of like a Coke freestyle machine.
Ooh.
You can just swap out different flavors.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, only like weird glowing neon vials.
For little creatures.
Yeah.
Can I grab some of these vials?
The unused ones?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, wait. Is there stuff in them?
Yeah, you pick it up and you can feel like liquid displacing in it, so you'd feel like there's something.
Is it colored like the other
You can't
stuff?
tell. It's like a metal canister that's
Oh,
sealed.
okay. I grab whatever I can, whatever feels like there's stuff in it.
Sure. Okay, we'll say you can grab 3 vials.
Okay. I put them in my pocket.
Okay.
Look around the room. Is there anything else that looks interesting in here?
No. This place definitely looks like, while it's obviously research related, you get the impression that it's used more for early stage research and development for organic augmentation.
Okay. I'm going to go back out and look at the other door. What's behind door number 2?
Okay. You exit your room, cross the hallway, and go in the other door. And this one seems to be a much larger room, and there's like this raised platform in the middle. The lights don't kick on automatically. They're kind of in like power saving mode, so just like the bare essentials are lit up. But there's this kind of like circular platform in the middle that's elevated probably 3 or 4 centimeters off the floor. And there's like a big railing that goes all the way around it.
Okay. So it's just like a circular platform with a railing around it.
And all around the perimeter of the room, there's like banks of terminals and computers and stuff like that.
Can I do... it's not going to be great. An investigation and try and, like, just looking at the surroundings, take my best guess at what this might be.
Sure.
6.
6? Okay. Yeah, I mean, while you obviously recognize the computers and the terminals, like you know what computers are used for, their specific purpose in this setup is just a mystery to you.
All right, on to the next room.
Okay, that's totally fine. So you exit this one, you go back down towards the bend to the right. You have 2 more doors, so another one on the left and another one on the right. Okay, so you go into the room on the left, or you try to, but this one has a biometric scanner on it. Roll me a perception check.
14.
Okay. So you're standing there and you go for the door handle before you realize that there's like a tablet on the wall that is obviously prompting some further form of authorization before you can get in. And as you kind of like kicking yourself a little bit, like a locked door just seems that much juicier. You hear the sound of footsteps around the corner that you came from earlier.
Oh.
Like maybe someone might be approaching your hallway.
Would my invisibility cloak work?
I don't believe so, but let me double check. Needs a long rest to recharge.
Okay, going in the door on the right.
Okay, that's totally fine. So quick before the guy turns the corner and you're spotted, you bust into the door on the other side of the hallway, and it's completely pitch black in here.
Okay. Are these doors like a regular door? Are they like a mechanical door? What are these doors like?
They just like open up on hinges.
Okay. Can I stay close to this door and try and figure out where these footsteps are coming from?
Sure, that's fine. So you close the door like as quietly as you can behind you, and then just sit right on the other side. And the room again is just pitch black. There's no even emergency lights or anything like that. And you wait probably 30, 45 seconds, and you can hear the footsteps getting much louder, almost like they're right outside, like they're coming right past your doorway. And I need you to roll me another Constitution saving throw. Because your augment is going to...
It's going to poop out.
18.
18, okay. So once again, you feel like you're entering cardiac arrest.
Okay.
And you like fall to your knees, and with both hands you like grab your chest and try your best just to like regulate your breathing and steady things out. And you're able to just like grit through it, and the footsteps walk away. And finally, after what feels like an eternity, your heart rate slows back down and your chest relaxes a little bit again. And you are able to stand back to your feet and have gotten past this episode. For whatever reason, your perpetual motion augment it's almost acting like it's failing.
Yeah. Did the footsteps... Was I aware enough to notice if they went further down the hall that I like into territory that I haven't seen?
You believe that they carried down around the corner that you have not been yet.
Okay. And continued on that path.
So far as you know.
Okay.
And you kind of like you stand on one knee, still just like one hand on the ground, just like eyes wide, trying to like finally just relax yourself completely, calm down, and assess the situation. And as you do, the room starts lighting up just a little bit again, because you didn't fully shut the door. You just kind of like got it as close as possible. So a little bit of crack of light is getting let in, and your eyes have dilated enough to see in the darkness a little bit. And before your eyes fully kind of reveal what's in front of you, you hear a kind of snarl coming from the darkness.
Dog.
I reach for my blaster.
Okay.
And Can you explain? Is our comms device like a wrist wearable?
Yeah,
Does it have a screen on it?
it does.
Okay, so like you would in the dark with your cell phone, I tap my comms device
Oh, okay.
to like give myself a little bit more light.
Sure.
And like kind of like one hand on the hilt of my blaster and my comms device arm like shaking in front of me. I like raise it. I
Sure.
raise it out in front of me.
Okay, and the light kicks on, and immediately you see like 3 feet in front of you, the steel bars of a cage, right outside your reach, and hunched over on 4 arms is a massive dog-like creature, like a mixture of a dog and a gorilla, that has tentacles shooting out from its back, like vine whipping in every direction.
Inside the cage,
Inside
right?
the cage.
You're done.
And its mouth is like sideways. So like normally it's horizontal. This one's flipped vertical, and it lets out this massive roar, and its mouth opens sideways.
Oh,
I don't like that.
wonderful.
I don't like that.
I don't like anything open inside.
Wonderful.
And I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
One thing I'm good at.
The one thing I'm good at.
One thing I'm good at.
3.
7.
Oh, you have a +4?
I have a +4.
Dang, dog.
That's a great +4.
Too bad it didn't help you with a 3. All of a sudden, 2 of these tentacles whoosh, whip out through the bars, and they wrap around your legs, and they pull you off the ground.
Okay.
And it's going to try and, like, pull you through the bars.
Am I big enough or small enough to fit through
legs
these
are.
bars?
You are not, yeah, but it might down the old prime meridian. And
Can I, while it's pulling me, can I act quickly to try something?
I don't know. Can you?
will you give me 7 things to do before bad things happen?
I just want to reach into my pocket and grab a pickle from Spacey's.
Oh my
I thought you
gosh.
ate your pickle.
I thought I got multiple. Did I not?
He thought he got a 2 for deal.
Just let him have the pickle.
I'll let him have the pickle.
He's about to die. Let him have a pickle.
His final meal. A pickle
Okay,
from
you
space.
pull out your space pickle.
I'm like fumbling with the wrapper, trying to open it while it's
Oh,
pulling
that
me.
pickle juice.
So much like a bag of Fritos or Skittles or something, you're like pulling on the plastic tabs, and then it finally shoots open and flies into the air, and your legs are getting pulled through 2 separate rungs of the cage.
Howie!
Not very fast. It's a slow moving thing.
You're in a bit of a pickle right now.
And as the pickle lands a few feet away, roll me a dexterity to try and grab it. You're so good at dexterity.
on.
Please,
Yes.
please. 19.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good pickle grab.
Save.
Yikes.
Lot
It's
of
gonna save the
experience.
day.
Yikes.
Easy.
Just as you're getting dragged away, you get fingertips on the pickle and are able to finally grab it. And what do you do with it?
Yes, you are. That was never a question.
I go, good boy.
Do what?
I try and get the pickle between me and this creature.
You just like
It's like slamming you up against the gate. You're like, good boy. He's trying to switch his pickle with another pickle.
Pickle swap.
so.
Indiana Jones, like.
So, okay. So, are you trying to like feed him the pickle?
Yeah.
Okay. So you grab it and you're fumbling with it, and your legs are like fully through the bars now, and its mouth is like reaching down to chomp at one of them, and you put the pickle like right in front of its face, and its vertical mouth opens wide and snatches the pickle out of your hands, and the vines release your legs.
Good job.
Phew.
You just chill there.
No, I get out of that room.
You've tamed
I get
it.
out of that room as fast as possible.
Okay, that's
Not even trying to be silent or careful. Just back out into the hall, slamming the door behind me.
great. That's fine. So you bust out into the hallway, slam the door behind you, shaken but no worse for wear.
He needs a bathroom stat.
So what do? You obviously want to get into this room across the hall from you, but you need some type of authorization to do so.
Yeah.
And I should point out, all this time, you felt the ship take off and blast into FTL speeds.
I'm going to keep going down the hall.
Okay. So you round the corner, and this one is a very long corridor without very many doors, visible doors on this hallway. And right at the end of the hallway, turning left, you see the source of the footsteps you heard earlier turning left.
Okay.
He's probably, I don't know, 40, 50 meters down this hallway.
Okay. It's just like a long hallway, no doors.
There's a few, but not nearly as many as, like, there's 2 doors both on the left side.
Okay. Any markings or just blank
Not
doors
that you
again?
can tell. It seems like, just from the design of this ship, it seems far more utilitarian than, like, cosmetically pleasing.
Yeah.
You know,
like you should know where things are in here.
Well, yeah, and it's just like, it's obvious that this ship wasn't designed to, like, it's not like a cruising vessel to, like, escort passengers with, in a pleasant way from point A to point B, like a cruise ship.
Yeah.
This is like probably like a storage vessel or someplace for hauling cargo, or there's obviously some sort of laboratory near where you're at. So very just like function and not aesthetic.
I'm going to swiftly move down the hallway, and when I get to the first door on my left, I'm going to check to see if it's locked.
Okay. You get to the first door and you are able to open it freely.
I open it slowly and peek inside.
Okay. Inside looks like you see a window looking out into the rest of space.
Ooh.
So you can tell that you're on the one of the perimeter edges of the ship. And it looks like there is a bunch of comms gear sitting here, like a radio, and like a navigation chart, that kind of stuff.
Like a stationary radio? Not like a walkie-talkie kind of a thing?
Right, yeah.
Okay. No one's in here?
Nope. It looks like this is what would be used to perhaps relay coordinates to whoever is flying the ship.
Okay.
Like, oh, hey, I want to go here. Great, let me get those coordinates and let me like relay that to you.
Do I see anything that might indicate where the ship is heading?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation. Let's see if you can discern the data that's on the screens.
16.
Okay, awesome. So from the time you've spent in the flight deck on the Walter, you've kind of gotten a pretty decent grasp of being able to read the navigation charts on a ship. And while this looks slightly different, you're able to kind of discern more or less the trajectory. So on the screen is kind of your status of FTL travel, including the galactic coordinates of where you're going to be exiting.
Okay.
So
what are those coordinates?
62.3257 degrees north. I mean, like, I don't know, man.
Okay. Do I
They
recognize
are
where
the
it's...
coordinates.
Space coordinates.
Do I recognize where it's exiting?
No, they're just numbers to you.
Okay.
You could spoogle it.
I could spoogle it, but no time for that. Okay. Is there anything that would pique my interest in this room? It's pretty basic, like a comms or nav room. Nothing out of the ordinary.
No, this is like I said. This is just
no
where
loot chest.
no.
Loot boxes.
Okay, I want to check what's inside that other door.
Okay, tell me what you're looking for, because I feel like I've given you a lot of options here, and you've ignored them.
Well, I need to get the person walking to get in the locked door.
That would seem prudent,
Yes.
but you let him go twice now.
Well, I don't know where he's... I don't want to, like, round the corner and all of a sudden we're in, like, the cafeteria with everybody.
I get that.
Gotta watch out for that cafeteria.
Those cafeterias get you every
Next
time.
thing you know, you're in the cafeteria.
Next thing you know.
Boom, cafeteria.
But I mean, like, at this point, it seems like
You
you're
got a
more
pickle in your
just
hand.
like going door to door, like you're a door to door salesman. Like, I don't actually know what it is you're looking for.
Hello? Plot?
Is it in?
I feel like it has been, but
I'm looking for a taxi I can sit in for at least an hour.
Is this room safe?
Could have stabbed him at the beginning. Just say there was an option there. Danny's looking for that 20%. You know, where's that part that
He's digging.
I mean, at some point, you have to be okay with accepting my call to action a little bit. I know you like fighting me on this, but at some point, you just have to play the game.
just shh. Just
Fine, I'll pursue the footsteps.
Screw that!
season finale's bogus.
I'm not telling you to pursue the footsteps. I want to know what you're looking for.
Any kind of loot. Anything that would be interesting.
Come on, Reed, show him something interesting.
Yeah, give him like an animal or something interesting.
Element.
Dog, gorilla, squid monster thing with the weird mouth hole.
Something interesting, Reed.
Yeah. Rooms are boring.
What about tubes with little tiny creatures in it that have things?
Boring.
Like, yeah.
Hey, I took the vials of mysterious fluid.
He got what he wanted out of that room. Next up. What is there, like 1,000 rooms on this shit? Season finale part 1. Let's keep this going. Got him. Got him again.
It's fine.
Reed,
Like,
what does his heart tell him to do? What does his heart poke?
Yeah, you're his heart.
Yeah.
no, I'm just going to kill him.
Kill this
We're just gonna murder Danny. I mean,
You heard that, everybody.
Slipped. It slipped.
All right.
I'm enjoying this.
We're going to cut back.
Where did we end with you? Where were you when we jumped?
Looking for loot.
He's in a hallway.
Okay.
We're going to cut back to T and Chip.
Dab. Reason 322.
So you're taken into a room with a lot of computers and wires and connectivity options, and this Praetorian that you've never seen before, different than the Chancellor. He hooks you up to it and is looking at all your code on the screen, and then he finds the code that he's specifically interested in, deletes it, enters his new code, probably about another 50 or 100 lines or so. And then he hits a button and immediately you just go black. And your screen dies and you're out for probably 10, 15 seconds before.
T, are you holding my hand?
You're a robot. You need to hold hands.
Are you in there?
That's reason 312.
Robots don't hold hands.
Yeah.
And
Remember me?
when
Hold on.
your eyes open, your camera lenses turn back on, whatever you want to call it. You go through the same boot up sequence. Everything feels pretty normal, but you boot back up and you look around, and the Praetorian is still in the room with you, and T's next to him.
Hi.
And now you're Stefan.
That's a deep cut.
That was really good.
Well, Family Matters trivia for you.
Yeah, I like that.
Sorry, what? I didn't hear you.
Let me turn this down. There we go. That'll be a little bit better. And let me clear these out. Cargo, crew, comfort. Yeah, we won't need all those.
Just swipe left on all of them.
Holy.
The Praetorian looks very pleased with himself.
So now what do you care about?
T.
Titanium?
No.
Oh.
No. Have you seen the room that we're in, though? All the stuff on the walls?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
It's amazing. I never took the time to even look at it. T. And I get down and I just grab her face. You are so weird. You need to get out more. And you know what? We're going to do that.
Where are we going?
Because guess what? Things are changing.
What is?
We're a new crew. I'm a new captain. We're going to do whatever we want.
It's gonna get weird.
Okay? Are you with me?
Yeah, because you said I was weird.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause we're
Where's the
weird.
Chancellor? Where is he? Hello, lady?
The
What's your name?
Him, the Praetorian. He looks at you and
That's him.
He goes, the Chancellor will no longer be seeing you, but
What?
I'm sure he'll be thrilled to know
Let me tell you something.
the procedure
I
was a
would-
success.
Correct. I would say this is a big success. T. I get to do whatever I want.
It's weird.
And I can change my voice back to Chip if I want to.
You could.
But I don't have to.
Can you
Because
do-
it's not there.
Can you do Lucky's voice?
Oh, no, I am lucky. But that sounds weird.
Now do
Lucky.
Ethan.
Where is Lucky?
Do Ethan.
Ethan, well, I guess I'll do the. We're good. Just like that, we're just having fun. When have we had fun before?
Never.
Crosswords.
Only when we're talking-
I'm
only-
going to the ship to do crosswords.
Only when we talk
and
about-
you know
can we talk
what?
about
The
robots?
taggers.
Robots.
I can shoot them.
Let's talk about robots.
I can get a gun and I can shoot them. I can shoot them. I could shoot you if I wanted to. But you know what? I'm not going to.
Wait.
Because that's my choice.
But you've
my
never
gosh.
seen the taggers.
I know.
So how are you going to shoot them?
I'm going to wait for him this time. And I'm going to shoot him. But first, I go back to the lady.
Sure.
Where... No Chancellor?
He's preoccupied with other things.
T,
Do you need to talk to him?
we got to find Lucky and Ethan.
Do we
We
have
just let
to?
him go.
Do we have to?
We let him go.
yeah,
That's our crew.
I thought this was an intentional choice.
No. Well, yeah.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah, I was on board.
I changed my mind.
Oh.
We got to get him.
Why?
I'm the captain. Captain's making new rules.
But I feel like we're going to have so much fun without him.
I like where you're going. It's also kind of weird. Like I said, you're weird.
I know.
But I enjoy
You already
it.
told me that.
Namaste. You thought I didn't know. Thought I wasn't listening. I blocked it all out. Namaste, Kanye. Love it also. Love
oh,
it.
no. Do we have to get Kanye again?
I liked what Lucky was saying.
No.
Should we?
No.
Okay.
He let your ship get tagged.
This is like the first time he's ever done like
What?
like mushrooms.
Kanye let your ship get tagged every single time.
Did he? Okay. I'm going to remember that.
You are.
I actually am. I'm going to. Lady? Lady.
I'm a man, but yeah.
Okay. He's a man. I didn't even know.
You didn't know what genders were, did you?
And I don't care. That's the fun thing. I don't care. Lady?
Yeah.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir. I need to find my ship. Where
And
is
we
it?
also need to locate a Brax and a human.
We can.
Yes.
I can get Gloria to take you back to your ship.
Love it. Thank you.
Is Gloria a woman?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Who cares?
Gloria is the Vicarian you met who led you to the Chancellor.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then, yeah,
There we go.
She's a
Okay.
woman.
I
Okay.
lost some things when
Yeah.
he rebooted me, but okay.
I think you lost a lot of things,
for sure.
like your mind.
And this Praetorian is just typing in notes furiously.
Okay. Okay, let's go. I'd love to go through that hallway again.
Yeah.
The way it was described,
Yeah.
wow.
Are you going to open all of the doors?
We can.
Okay.
Should we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You cannot open all the doors.
We're gonna try.
We're
gonna
let's
go-
try every door.
Let's try it.
Okay.
So at this point, your door opens up and Gloria is standing on the other side.
Okay.
That door worked.
Love it. Gloria.
Hello.
Yes. Success.
You look happy.
I can see everything.
I know. It's incredible, isn't it?
It's very incredible.
The Chancellor has given you a great gift.
Oh, for sure. Tell him thanks.
I will do just that. He'll be excited.
Okay. We need to find a ship.
The ship. Not a ship. The ship.
Our ship and another ship.
Why another one?
2 ships.
Oh, that ship.
Yes.
Got you.
We got to get the crew back together.
Yeah, we have to get the crew back together.
Okay.
Templar ship,
Yeah, we need the Templar
goddess
ship.
of life, weird looking dudes.
Augmented.
Augment, heavy.
They Brack snapped us. And then
What's
our
in that
human
door over there?
stowed away.
I'm gonna go check
No.
because I can. Let's go. I'm gonna run over there.
She puts her hand out and stops. She says, "I'm sure a lot of things are very new to you right now."
Yeah, everything.
But there's another procedure going on in the door just across the way, so we have to let them work in privacy.
Ooh, privacy.
Yes. Are you familiar with privacy?
Yeah, I don't. I look at T.
What?
Privacy. Do you have to do it? What's the rules on it?
I don't understand social norms. You should ask someone else.
Okay, since we're in your house,
Correct.
I'm going to say I'm not going to go in there.
I appreciate that.
And now we have made a friendship.
I accept your terms of friendship.
Exactly. Me too. Chip.
And she puts her hand out. Gloria.
Wait.
Nice to meet you. What?
Robots don't hold hands.
I can do whatever I want. Screw the rules.
So you're not
They're dumb.
Are you not a robot now?
I'm Chip.
Are you not a robot now?
I'm Chip.
Are you not a robot
What are
now?
you saying?
I'm asking if you're
I
still
don't
a
know.
robot.
Yes, I
Okay.
am. Do you want me to be one?
Yeah.
Okay, I will be.
Robots are better than humans.
Okay.
And Brax.
Correct. Gloria,
Yes.
would you take us to our ship, please?
I will take you to your ship.
Thank you.
And she leads you out the way that she brought you in.
Now, can you help us find the Templar ship? We need our friends back, unfortunately.
Do you know where they were heading?
I would assume to a temple. Is that what Templars do? What do Templars do?
I don't know what they do.
I don't,
Vape.
Yeah, they vape a lot.
Well, there are many vape stores in the outer rural.
Is there like a hub for the goddess of life, like where they all hang out and think about things together and vape?
That is a question I do not have the answer to, but unfortunately, we are.
Is that privacy?
Well, it's privacy and lack of information are not necessarily the same thing. I can see if I can't find someone that has that information, but it might take a great deal of time.
Gloria,
T-88.
don't worry about it. We're going to go back on the ship. We're going to check the logs.
That sounds great. That's a great place to start.
Gloria, again, pleasure, friendship. You and me, thank you. And again, tell the Chancellor, tips the hat.
I will do that.
Enjoy your privacy. And I get on the
Okay.
ship.
She kind of leads you out into the landing pad and waits for you to get on board. And then as soon as the door shuts behind you guys, she turns around and walks back in.
I'm going to run to the control panel.
Okay.
I'm going to kick the desk open. I'm going to get out a crossword.
Okay.
Because I can now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swing around my chair. And I'm just going to be like, actually, I'm going to do a crossword right now. T, what do you want to do? We got time. T, would you like to do a crossword?
No.
Fine. I'm going to do one, and then I'm going to check the logs.
Okay. I'm going to go through all lucky stuff.
Love it. Do it.
Okay.
See ya. Okay.
Okay. So,
That was amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
It was a beautiful
That was
display.
all pent up.
Beautiful display of role playing.
let's cut back to Ethan. So,
You're dead.
I'm dead. I've gone through every room in the ship. I've cataloged everything.
So
Staying one step behind the walking person at all times.
Just following the steps.
I have a map of every room that's locked that I need to use his eyeballs for. And I'm back in front of the comm room.
okay.
I'm gonna go in the comm room.
Okay.
Psych, it's a cafeteria.
Oh,
My worst fear.
Joke's on me. I'm going to. Would I know how to use this radio? Fairly easy to operate.
I mean, seems pretty, very standard, long-range radio.
Okay. I'm going to dial the number of the Walter.
Oh, you're going to call the wall? Okay.
I'm gonna hail the Walter.
You're going to hail him.
That's
okay.
awesome.
So,
Okay.
yeah, we'll say that the timing works out here. So,
Well, he did tour the entire ship.
right. I mean, it worked out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of buffer room there.
So, Chip, you are feet kicked up on the console,
Enjoying
doing
it.
a crossword puzzle,
All of a sudden I go,
taking.
I just remembered he never let me tell him all the reasons that robots are better.
It doesn't matter.
Matter
It
to me.
doesn't.
Okay.
And Chip, you notice through the windshield of the Walter that the two twin suns of this system are just about to set behind the mountains, and just realizing like all the colors there are, and like
The crossword comes down. And I am just amazed.
and you kind of almost takes your non-existent breath away a little bit, and you glance.
Take some RAM away, am I right?
You glance down and realize that your hailing light is flashing.
Okay. Yes! I click on it.
Okay. And on the other end, you are connected to Ethan.
This is the Chip Ship.
Chip?
Yep. Who is this?
It's Ethan.
Ethan!
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I was just asking about you to Gloria. Where are you? Ooh, you're in trouble.
What?
You are in trouble.
What's going on?
Guess what?
You don't sound like Chip.
Got the
I mean, you
new
sound like Chip.
brain, and it is great.
Oh.
Chip,
The top is down.
Who are you
What?
talking to?
What?
Who are you talking to?
Ethan.
How?
Ethan.
Where?
T?
I don't know why I'm yelling everything, but I'm having fun.
Because this is the first time you could ever yell.
That is correct.
Hey,
Ethan.
Ethan.
Ethan. We're
Uh-huh.
loving it.
He got
That's
his
great.
inhibition chip removed.
Okay.
Woo!
Are you okay?
he's-
Are you safe?
He told me I was.
Yeah. Are you safe?
He told me I was weird and that we're gonna have a good time.
Yes.
Oh.
Ethan, we're
Yeah.
getting the crew back together.
He does a really good impression
We
of
get
you.
to do whatever.
Do
Should
the
I do it?
Yeah, do the Ethan voice.
You're making yourself.
It was better the first time.
What was that?
It's like a beached whale.
I reached to hang up,
Ethan,
and then
it's just a joke.
realizing the importance, I decided not to.
Ethan,
We're in a very unique place right now.
Yeah, we are.
Ethan.
Ethan is the most like.
Have you ever like been in high school and then you get a phone call at 3 a.m. from like your group of friends that are spending the night at someone's house, and they're all just like they call you and they just laugh and no one can tell you why they called, and then you hang up after 30 seconds because you get annoyed? That's this conversation.
Oh my gosh!
I'm loving it.
This is every call in high school I ever got past 2 a.m. and I hate it.
Because then you're just
You're just
alone
mad
in
because
your
you're
room.
not
Yeah.
there.
I was like, wait,
you're not
it's
there.
like all you people are having fun and I'm here in this spaceship.
Well, you chose to get
In my
on that
spaceship, bed,
spaceship.
and
So.
that's why I
Oh my
wasn't
gosh.
invited. Ethan,
Yeah.
where are you?
Well, I'm inside that big fancy Templar.
Put on the
ship.
tracker.
You have the coordinates in front of you.
Yeah.
You could actually give them the coordinates if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm gonna send these right over.
You know what? I'm gonna accept them.
That's good. Listen, I don't know where Lucky is. There's some real weird stuff on here.
Like what?
Huh?
Like what?
Yes.
I like weird. I'm weird.
There's some big kind of space dog that almost ate my pickle. Well, I mean, he did eat my pickle.
Ethan,
You got her. She's been so
what did you
composed.
just say?
It ate my pickle.
It ate your pickle?
Yeah,
What do you mean by that? I don't get the reference.
from Spacies. It was my space pickle.
The gas station?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, they're
I'm
delicious.
getting one next time.
Okay.
Ooh, let's stop at Spacey's.
You know what? We're
Maybe,
going to...
maybe they have raw bacon.
Exactly. Ethan,
Yeah.
punch in those coordinates.
Okay.
We're going to hit Spacies. Do you want anything?
I'll take another pickle.
Yes. What does Lucky want? Is Lucky online?
No, I haven't found him yet.
I bet he wants some vape.
Ooh, let's surprise him. Does he want some privacy?
Listen, you guys go ahead to Spicy's, but we might need you right quick. I'm not sure if we're.
I'll need you real quick. We're going to Spacey's, okay?
Okay.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Are you breaking up?
What?
Huh?
Who?
We're gonna be there. Okay? We're on our way.
Okay.
Okay. Namaste.
Yeah.
I hit the thing.
All right, the connection is severed, and
Where are we now? Ethan is the most level-headed character, and I have no idea what's going on.
yeah, that's what happens.
That's the best way to end, man.
Wow.
So
that was amazing.
Chip and T are heading your direction. Ethan, what do you do now?
Well,
I'm gonna go look for the walkie guy.
Okay, that's fine. So you go back down the hallway, the long hallway that you spotted earlier, and go all the way to the end where Ben's left, and you kind of poke your head around the corner again. Just kind of
No cafeteria.
no cafeteria.
Phew.
But however, this is like a wider corridor.
Ooh.
And this seems to be like a much more, I'd call it like official, maybe more important part of the ship. There are two big glass like viewing windows inside this room, like to view inside these rooms, two on each side, two on the left, two on the right. And there are two people, like the fully augmented Templars, standing with like looking through the window with their arms crossed.
Looking like into the hall?
No, into the room. They're in the hall looking into the room.
Oh, okay. And they're pretty big?
I mean, they're like, one's a human and one is a Bacarian. So about human sized, but augmented. You can tell that they're saying something to themselves, but you're not quite sure what it is.
And it's just a long hallway, so like there's no way for me to get closer to them.
Right, correct. Well, not without being spotted, obviously.
Right,
and
right,
at the end of this hallway, there's a double staircase leading up.
Ooh.
But you don't know where it goes.
Does it look like they're going to be talking for a while?
You can't really. It's difficult to tell. They're obviously commenting on whatever's happening on the other side of this window, but you just can't really tell.
How far away am I from the door behind me?
Like the last door down the hallway you came from?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably 15 meters.
I want to make a noise to try and get their attention, but I want to like conceal myself somehow.
You tell me what you want to do.
Can I like drop something on the ground and then run back to the door and get on the other side of it, but leave it cracked to see if someone comes back?
I mean, like, what do you want to drop?
How about one of those vials of fluid?
Okay. And you just want to drop it where you're standing.
Like, would it make a loud enough noise to get their attention?
It's like aluminum, yeah, so it would clang around like crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want to get to the door and then throw it, or literally just like hold it out in front of you and let go? Because I'm just a little confused by like what you expect to gain by that.
I'm just trying to bait one of them back.
Okay. So let's say you go back to that door, which is like 10, 15 meters away.
Yep.
You get kind of near the door, and then you toss it towards the bend in the hallway.
Okay.
And so it goes skipping across the floor, makes a terrible clanging sound. The sound echoes through the hall like crazy. And you jump in this room and shut the door behind you.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll say, I don't know, 5-10 seconds later, you hear the sound of footsteps. And
Sound like two people or one?
just one set of footsteps.
Okay.
But it's one of the like you hear the footsteps walk up, get louder, and then stop. And then you hear one of them shout back to the other, says, "How did this get here?" Because their voice, like their brains and vocal cords are augmented too, so sometimes they get digitized.
Sure. Do I hear the other one respond?
It's too far away and around the corner to hear a response.
Can I open the door and like peek out in the hall?
Yeah, his back's to you.
Okay. I am going to try and sneak up behind him.
Okay.
And
Sneak attack.
what would be would it be better to hit him with my hand axe or try and like hit him with the butt of my blaster?
You're specifically trying to like do a silent attack?
Yeah.
Hand axe probably would be more effective.
I'd like to do
Okay,
that.
first, you got to roll me a stealth check. You use his dexterity, so you might be okay.
Oh, 22.
Oh, very, very stealthy.
Danny's here now.
You move like the breeze. And while he's kind of bent down looking at this thing, just like kind of like looking out in front of him and a little side to side, just trying to figure out like where the heck this came from, you tiptoe right up to him silently like a ninja.
Ooh.
And then I'll give you an attack with your hand axe with with advantage.
Okay.
That would be an 11, and that
Is a natty 20.
Oh! Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, no, he did not roll very well. Like, I was just gonna give him like almost like a roll of 20 to see how he responds. He rolled very poorly. I'm just gonna see you can like slit his throat.
Oh,
You pull the pipe.
which one is this?
This is the human.
The human. Okay. And are there augments like visible on the outside?
Oh, very much.
Did he even wear clothes?
Yeah, some of them.
Okay.
Uh
The Borg don't wear clothes. That's all I'm thinking.
oh my. I'm gonna drag him back to the room.
Okay.
Would I be able to wear his uniform? Does he have a uniform?
It's not really uniform so much as it is just like,
can I wear his skin?
you could put his jacket on and then grab his gauntlet.
Oh.
Slide it up your sleeve.
Yeah, his gauntlet. So like he's got like he was wearing like a leather jacket kind of, but it's not really leather.
Duster?
Like a duster kind of, but it's not
I
long.
like that.
It's not long
I like
a
this.
trench coat.
I hear that.
Yeah, like a
like
bomber
right up to
jacket.
here.
Like a bomber jacket.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's
Oh.
styling.
So he's got kind of like a bomber jacket on.
Dude.
Taking it.
So you can pull up the sleeves a little bit and put the gauntlet on your left arm.
Nice.
You not being a Templar, you can't activate it.
But it's the look.
But
baby.
it's the look.
all about the look.
Just flex on him a little bit.
Yeah. Stunt.
Like, yeah, I'm a
So,
Templar.
you put on the jacket and you grab the gauntlet. What do you do?
The scanner. Do I know what it needs as far as biometrics? Is it a handprint? Is it an eye thing?
You get the impression it's a handprint.
It's a handprint. Rather than drag this guy all over, I'm gonna cut his hand off.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's where you were going with that.
I mean, his throat's already slit.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. Sure, you cut it off.
Okay.
I'm not going to make any big.
I'm gonna go back down to that scanner.
Okay.
Put the hand on it.
Okay. You put the hand on it. The door opens right up,
Aw.
and inside you just see a whole room full of chests unlocked.
Oh, loot room, baby! I knew he had it in here.
Here comes the money.
I'll be in here for the.
A millionaire.
I'll be in here for the remainder of the episode.
with my money.
All right. So we'll do loot rolls a little later because I don't have it all planned out right at the moment. I'm going to say that you can get three rolls.
Loot.
So 3 items. It can be 3 loot rolls, whether that be weapons or something like that, or you can choose augments.
Yes.
But we'll figure all that out in the season break.
Okay.
Oh.
We do one right after.
Okay. And so you're in here. You're just going through everything. You're opening every locker. You're opening every chest. There's some tech in here you've never seen. You've never heard of. It's all looking very, very foreign, but very enticing.
I'm gonna throw it all on the floor and Scrooge McDuck my way around the room.
That's fine. And you spend. We'll say you spend five or so minutes in here when you hear footsteps coming again.
Oh.
The guy realized his buddy didn't come back.
He's got no hand.
And the individual walks up to like you can hear the footsteps walking right up towards your door, and then they stop. And you hear like a muffled voice from the other side of the door say, "Why is this panel lit up?" You just see the biometric panel, so it's still lit up.
Sure.
And right before this person unlocks the door, you hear a siren start going off
Oh.
in the ship.
Okay.
Alarms start going off, sirens start going off. Something terrible has happened, apparently.
Okay.
And the footsteps move much faster and away from you.
All right. Saved by the bell.
A little bit.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Did I feel anything in the ship as far as like, I know the ship's moving. Did it like jar or anything?
Nope.
Just an alarm went off.
Just an alarm went off.
Nothing on coming over comms.
Well, like the lights dimmed and stuff like that. But
Sure.
but
Sure.
Red light special. Get the rest of that loot.
Yeah, no kidding.
They're trying to space.
I
got time.
Did the footsteps go back the way they came
back
from?
the way you came.
Okay. I'm going to head back towards the. Well, first, I'm curious what was behind those double windows.
Okay. So with the alarm still blaring and everything, the siren still being really loud, you kind of slowly creep open this augment room door and work your way back towards the long hallway. And you poke your head around the corner again where you saw those two guys standing initially. And one of them is desperately punching something, like looking through the window, eyes wide. His Bakarian eyes are already really big, and you can tell that he's very surprised by what's going on. And he's punching something into his comms when all of a sudden this chair gets busted through the window and knocks him all the way across the hallway, and he slumps down to the ground.
Oh.
And this big plume of smoke exits the room, and you see two mechanical arms rip through the glass, and stepping out into the hallway is your dear friend Lucky. And
I rip a guy in half.
I ripped myself in half.
That's where we're going to end this week's episode.
Chip's not going to let you on the ship because you're weird.
Oh.
So,
Dude.
yay.
Yay,
Lucky got an upgrade.
Lucky got some.
Lucky finally got his upgrade.
Ethan got some upgrades. Lucky got some upgrades.
Chip
man.
got a huge
just like Hulk
upgrade.
smash.
Holy cow. I'm so
And
interested.
T's
I'm now
here.
wondering, am I like... I want to know how upgraded I am.
We will
Here's
talk
the deal.
about it.
Josh is very excited.
I know you are.
Lucky's very upset.
I know you
will
are.
role play that, but I'm very pumped.
Yeah.
I'm Josh.
We will talk about all the upgrades you
The
get.
whole time I was like, let it be me. I want it to be me. I want to be throwing everybody around.
You're like, no, don't. No.
That's terrible.
Don't do it.
That's
My
it.
character would hate this. Do
Stop.
it. Seriously, do it.
Stop.
So that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for this is season 1.
Dude, yes.
We did it.
We did it.
Holy cow.
We sometimes I felt it got a little off course, but I feel like we got where I needed to go.
Reed.
So what?
Chip became more human. And Lucky became more robot.
I know that imagery wasn't lost on me during this planning process.
Wow.
Pull the veil back. Yeah, the Tim Allen sound. So, anywho, thank you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this season. Not only has this been an incredible challenge and creative obstacle to overcome in terms of building this world and trying to flesh out this rule set and
my gosh, I'm so excited.
make this game. But it's been a real pleasure to do this alongside all you guys, to not only the players but you guys, the fans, to be able to kind of concept this and test this out and work through this game system in real time is very new to me and very foreign to all of us. But I really think by the time we're shipping this and wrapping it up and releasing the world book, I think we're going to be in a really good spot because of all of the great feedback we've already gotten from you guys. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being passionate, engaged fans and an amazing community. I hope that you've enjoyed season 1. I have a lot planned for season 2 already, as well as a lot of changes to the gameplay and the mechanics of the game. Nothing mind altering or anything like that. We're gonna talk about it as a group here and figure out what works and what doesn't. But I've already got a lot of things in the works that I hope will make the game even more enjoyable for the players, and ultimately, when you guys get it in your hands, more fun for you guys as well. So. Anywho, like I said, that's it. If you want to hit us up on Twitter, you can do so at Sneak Podcast. That's our social platform of choice. Let us know what you thought of the episode. Like I said, this has been a long time coming. I've had a lot of time over the last, what are we like? I feel like it's almost been a year that I've been planning this.
Yeah.
Since we ended Volume 1 about a year ago. So.
Holy cow, was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this has been the beginning of we're starting to see those thoughts and those
different kind of storytelling.
Yeah, it is. It's really strange, but it's also really it's a fun challenge that I'm really enjoying so far.
Well, I found this episode very satisfying.
Good. I'm glad. And so, like I said, if you liked it, let us know. I always love hearing from you guys. You can also go to our website if you want to find any more content or listen to the episode there, sneakpodcast.com. Or you can shoot us an email. That's an option as well. iTunes review, podcast reviews, we'll take it all. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for listening, for writing in. We appreciate it like crazy. Special thanks and shout outs to our friend Star Warrior.
Dude.
SW Tunes on Twitter, Star Warrior Music. Go to his SoundCloud page, listen to his music. He did the intro and outro song for this week's episode, and it's so good. It's amazing. We're at the end of this first season of storytelling, and kind of like unveiling the big picture or bigger arc for the entire series. And none of this would have ever even happened if it wasn't for his incredible music that inspired me to want to do something sci-fi related. So
that's pretty cool that he's doing that stuff.
It is.
I love that worked out.
Like he's a great dude, and the fact that we were able to work together was honestly just like a dream, because I never expected him to actually respond, let alone be cool with it. So it really has been a blast. So check him out on SoundCloud. He definitely deserves all your listens and all the attention that I hope we can give him. Also, this is kind of a weird shout out, but shout out to Happiness, and you'll know who you are. I was playing Overwatch randomly one day, and my Blizzard, my BattleNet handle is read the DM. And so I jump into this game, and this dude in the comms, like the chat on game, he goes, #sneak attack.
What?
And I go, wait, what? I was like, I said, you listen to this show? He goes, yeah, not only that, I'm also a patron on Patreon.
Whoa.
I said, dude, that's incredible. Listen for a shout out in the season 1 finale. So Happiness on BattleNet, this is your shout out.
You got spotted in the wild.
He did. I did. It happens so rarely.
Digital wild, but still.
But it's cool. It's really fun when that happens.
Awesome.
So, thank you, Happiness, for listening and for being a good Overwatch teammate. You were very positive. So, anywho, thank you for that. And thank you as well. Final thanks to all of our patrons on patreon.com /sneak. I know I mentioned it at the beginning of the episode. We're doing some new Patreon stuff. And I hope that you go and read the blog post on our Patreon page. Again, it's available for anyone to read. You don't have to be a backer. Check out what we're doing. Check out the changes we're making. And I'm most excited for the game that you can play with me, DM'd by me. If that's something you're interested in, that's something you're excited about, definitely want to get in on that early. It's a limited number of seats. And it will go live July 1st. We will play our first game in July. So,
do you know how many seats yet?
I'm going to do 5.
Okay.
5 players. So if that's something you want to do, like I said, pretty limited, very, very limited. So really excited about that. It's another great opportunity for me to engage directly with the fans in the community, which is something I always love doing. So just to have that be an option, and I feel like I can actually set aside like the mental capacity to do something like this. I feel very confident about that. So I'm really looking forward to getting to know more of you guys even further. So, but also at any tier, at any level of our patronage, seriously, thank you guys so much for the long-standing support, the long-standing love and passion and dedication for the show, wanting to see it be the best it can be. I hope that we're able to deliver on that attempt of being the best show we can be. And a lot of what we're able to do is directly because of your support, and we cannot thank you enough for that. So thank you guys so much to all of our patrons on patreon.com /sneak. So that's going to do it for this week's episode, for this season 1. Appreciate you guys like crazy. We'll be back with for season 2 in just a few short weeks. Keep an eye on your podcast subscription feed, though, because we're going to be coming out with a character history episode, as well as a comprehensive racial history on one of the playable races. We will post when they're going to go live on our website and on Twitter. So if you follow us on both those, if you don't already, hope to see you with those when those episodes drop. Let us know what you think. But thank you so much. My name is Reed. I'm the host and game master of this original sci-fi adventure. To my left, we have
Ethan,
Captiosis,
Chip,
and Lucky.
Thank you, everybody.